teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. The big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
First down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Rodgers. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball goes loose.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes the chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now from the 25. The wideout goes in motion. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Edwards. 1st down, looking for more now. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Sayan. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Linebacker shifting around now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
Kansas State 7, Ohio State 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line, it's Peoples. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Johnson. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. This guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The linebacker shifting around now. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now coming out from the 29. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He shreds the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tailback's got it again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it second and medium. Hand off to the single back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Dropping back. It's Sayan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Edwards. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Throws with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Johnson. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On the run, it's Peoples. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, look at the quick cut. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, not quite through. Before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They call the counter run here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the wide out. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you're going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of this drive will begin at the 36. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's a toss play to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds.